Margaret Qualley may have delivered a career-defining performance in The Substance, but for many fans, she was always destined for greatness. Her fearless, emotionally raw portrayal in the 2024 body horror instantly became one of the year's most talked-about roles and cemented her as the breakout star of the film. Since then, fans can't stop revisiting her earlier work. One of Margaret Qualley's best performances before The Substance came in 2021, when she led a critically acclaimed Netflix limited series that holds a stellar 94% score on Rotten Tomatoes. The show wasn't just a hit with critics, it also struck a chord with audiences and earned widespread awards buzz. It proved that Qualley could carry a series entirely on her shoulders. Fans of Margaret Qualley's gripping turn as Sue in The Substance should check out the unforgettable 2021 Netflix drama Maid. It's a masterclass in nuanced acting, capturing the same blend of strength, vulnerability, and volatility that made The Substance so powerful, maybe even more so. Maid is one of Netflix's most underrated miniseries. Margaret Qualley leads a powerful and intimate drama that deserves far more recognition. Maid premiered on Netflix in 2021 and quickly became one of the streaming platform's most emotionally resonant limited series. Based on the best-selling memoir Maid, Hard Work, Low Pay, and A Mother's Will to Survive by Stephanie Land, the show chronicles the harrowing journey of a young single mother navigating poverty, abuse, and bureaucracy while trying to provide a better life for her daughter. The series centers on Margaret Qualley's Alex, a struggling young mother who escapes an abusive relationship and takes on a job as a house cleaner. As she battles housing insecurity, a broken social safety net, and a deeply flawed system, Alex's story shines a light on the invisible struggles faced by millions of women in similar situations. What sets Maid apart is its sharp writing, heartfelt performances, and grounded realism. It never leans into melodrama, but it doesn't shy away from the bleakness of Alex's reality either. Instead, the show uses thoughtful visuals, quiet moments, and authentic dialogue to immerse viewers in Alex's world. Every episode feels lived in, intimate, and heartbreakingly real. Beyond its critical acclaim and 8.3 IMDb rating, Maid was also named one of the American Film Institute's top 10 TV programs of 2021, a major accolade for a limited series that didn't rely on spectacle. Its grounded tone and stripped-down style give it a quiet power that's hard to forget. Even though the subject matter is heavy, the show never loses sight of Alex's resilience and determination. While Maid received a warm reception upon release, it still feels like one of Netflix's most underrated dramas. Unlike more hyped Netflix originals, it didn't get a flashy marketing push, and its slow burn, character-driven narrative was a stark contrast to binge-friendly thrillers or genre fare. Make no mistake, though, Maid is prestige drama at its finest. For fans of Margaret Qualley in The Substance, Maid offers the same fearless intensity, emotional vulnerability, and magnetic screen presence, but this time stretched across an entire series. Margaret Qualley gives one of her best performances in Maid. The Substance star turned Maid into a masterclass in emotional storytelling. Margaret Qualley as Alex holding Maddie in the ferry in Maid. In Maid, Margaret Qualley plays Alex Russell, a 25-year-old mother who leaves her emotionally abusive partner, Sean, Nick Robinson, and tries to build a new life for her toddler, Maddie, Riley Nevaeh Whittet. Alex is fiercely intelligent, creatively gifted, and deeply wounded. She's a woman constantly pushed to the edge but never broken, and Qualley captures every layer of her beautifully. What makes Margaret Qualley's performance in Maid so powerful is its authenticity. Her portrayal of Alex feels painfully real. Every sigh, breakdown, and burst of laughter is charged with meaning. Whether she's silently cleaning a mansion or desperately advocating for her daughter, Qualley holds the screen with quiet intensity. Throughout the series, Alex's world is constantly in flux. She moves between shelters, fights for custody, and tries to maintain her dignity in a system designed to grind people down. There are no episodes of Maid that don't rely on Qualley's ability to internalize Alex's pain, and to say she's the emotional anchor for the 2021 miniseries is an understatement. Margaret Qualley received a slew of major nominations for Maid, including a Primetime Emmy, a Golden Globe, a Critics' Choice Television Award, and a Screen Actors Guild Award. Each was well-earned, too. Her performance is the emotional anchor of the series, and without her, the entire story could have collapsed under the weight of its own realism. What's especially impressive is how much of Maid rests on Margaret Qualley's shoulders. The series rarely cuts away from Alex's point of view, meaning the audience experiences nearly every high and low alongside her. It's a deeply immersive experience, and Qualley's vulnerability and conviction make it unforgettable. For fans who loved The Substance and want more proof that Margaret Qualley is one of the best actors of her generation, Maid is essential viewing. It's not just one of her best performances, it's one of the best performances on Netflix, period.